Welcome back to 120. Ray Crawford here with Scott Root as we continue to kill time till the start of the NBA Finals. We're going to talk about something, though, other than LeBron or Michael, who's going to be the best.
Yeah, I feel like that story has kind of ran its course, and now we'll talk about Draymond being a great trash talker for 2 days. Then the Cavs will arrive to the Bay Area, and then we'll come up with something else.
Yeah, we can't talk about, obviously, the Cavs without LeBron James, so we are going to do that. Time to decide if we should pump the brakes here, Scott. LeBron James has averaged more than 32 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists in the NBA Finals over each of the past 2 seasons. Can the Cavaliers beat the Warriors if LeBron is not the best player in this series, or are you pumping the brakes on that?
They cannot. First off, I don't think they can win this series unless every single thing goes great for the Cavaliers, every single one of their top 3 players, and then some played their best basketball of the season, and the Warriors have the worst 4 to 7 game shooting stretch of the entire year. I'm a big believer this is either going 4 or 5 games. I think that the Warriors with it will put a defiant stamp on them being in the conversation as the greatest 2 or 3 year period team in the history of major sports in America, not just the NBA. So that's tough talk. LeBron's going to have to be the best player. Kyrie Irving is going to have to win probably 2 games on his sheer isolation offensive prowess in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to play like game 2 in Toronto. They're going to have to play like game 4 against Boston. And they're going to need to do that at least 4 times. I could see them losing one. Those are probably their 2 most perfect games of the season, and I can see the Warriors' best still being better than that. And with it, the answer to this is yes, and then I need even more. What do you think?
I agree. I mean, I think recent history shows what happens when LeBron James only scores 15 points in a game, 11 points in a quarter. I mean, he has to be the best player, has to be the best player to carry them through.
Right.
And I completely agree with your points. That, I mean, LeBron has to be the star that we've all become accustomed to seeing over the course of his career to once again kind of lift everybody up as the boat rises, the water rises too with him.
To your point, their one loss in this entire playoffs, 13 points by LeBron, admitted that the second half was very uncharacteristic. He came out very flat. To the team's credit, in Game 4 when they won, he wasn't all that much better in terms of the box score line. Listen, he's in a great position where I don't think he has as much pressure as Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, but his responsibility in order to win this series is much greater than any one player on Golden State by far.